But yeah, that first off, that shouldn't say lowest speed limit. That should say highest speed limit. And second off, getting a train like the Rusian this early on in the game is actually just a waste of 10 miles per hour because it cannot travel at 60. It can only travel at 50 on these tracks. And it costs a coal token in upkeep instead of just money. So, we don't have much of a coal industry just yet. So I'm not going to be getting that. So I'm pretty much going to be just sticking to the Baldwin. I don't know why I used up 50 coal and lumber tokens on this on this extension, to be honest, but it's the only depot we're ever going to have in the entire game, and it's one of the extensions that you need eventually for stuff. And this Alishka is pretty crap. It's a pretty shit train. It's incredibly slow. It can only carry, what's that, 140, well, 141 tons is nothing to sneer at, but it goes just so slow, so unbelievably slow. And the Baldwin can carry 144 tons, so it's faster. It can carry slightly more. It has a pretty significant upkeep over, the Porter and the Ilishka, but I'd prefer speed to just, a crappy little train that I don't think I've ever purchased, like ever. So, yeah, we're just gonna keep getting Baldwins. Delivery of coal done. 20 coal tokens. Good, 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 good. Oh, I don't think I selected my own face, did I? Your company info. That looks not very good. Ooh. No, no, no. No. Oh. Yeah, I'll be Amish. I'm fine being Amish. Black. The tie, burgundy. Burgundy tie, definitely. What's that? Train list? No, I have train list down here. What do I want train list in my company info? Never mind. How about sage green? Oh, that's my color. What's the best color for contrast? No, black kind of hides the train icons a lot. Burgundy is apple green, nah. How about white? White is just, yeah, white is fine. I think it helps me see the icons better. Was it white before? I don't remember what I had it as. Willow kind of just camouflages all your shit into the terrain, so no. Yellow's okay. Turquoise. There's supposed to be an O in there. Developers. Note. Mental note. Typo. Silver. No. Turquoise is not bad. I like turquoise. Ooh. Lotos. Lotos? That probably means lotus, and that's supposed to be a U, but then again, I'm not an expert on colors, so you never know. Yeah, I think I like turquoise. Turquoise was nice, and it kind of popped out. You could kind of see where all your stuff was really well. Yeah, I like turquoise. Turquoise is good. Yeah, I like that. It gives a good contrast to the towns. I think the only thing that might potentially look anything remotely like that are the steel foundries that come in the, I think, electric age. Can't remember if it's this late diesel age or electric age where you start to get steel things. So this will be good for now. It's a nice contrast. See where all our stuff is. Now, do I need to get, Purmerend and Doetinchem, I think, might need another passenger train. Yeah, these four, not so much. But this here, Purmerend to Drachten, that's our most profitable line, and we're just losing money from having so many people piled up there. And then there's another thing I need to test out. I don't actually know if the restaurant, see, the restaurant increases passenger capacity and income. I don't know if the income increases when you pick them up. I guess like when they quote-unquote buy the ticket, or the town you drop them off at. So if I were to get a restaurant here in Purmerend, would it increase the amount of money I get when the train reaches Drachten, or would it increase the money I get from the people that go from Doetinchem to Purmer? I have no idea. I have no idea how that works. So, like, I mean, either way, it would be beneficial to get a restaurant both in Doetinchem and Purmerend, because those are a lot of people creating cities. And, I mean, even one in Drachten. Drachten isn't bad. I mean, the train's only just getting there, and that's at 69, so maybe Drachten creates 75 every loop. I have absolutely no idea. It's entirely possible. 73, 74, 75. So every time passenger train 2 gets there, it transports 75. I don't know about passenger train 1 though. So that might be, I mean, that is an incredibly profitable station as well. I just don't know. Like, I could put restaurants in these 3 cities. Or, I mean, you know, I could just test this out. I could just test it out. Let's see. Restaurant is 100 token. Oh, wow. Well, I've already invested 100 lumber into the Steam Age, so I could probably splurge 100 tokens on that. I'm definitely not going to have 100 lumber tokens for passenger train 1. I don't know about passenger train 2 either. We can do a little test. We can test this out. So, passenger train 1 is taking a max capacity of 75 people to Drachten for 145.7 money tokens. Wait, I feel like I need to write this down because I'm going to forget this. So what was it, 145.7? And passenger train 2 is about to take 75 people from Doetinchem to Purmerend for 52.4 money tokens, which is pretty crap. And I'm about to hit 100 tokens right now. We'll let this train go and we'll conduct the test with passenger train 1. So, you are all full and you're gone, and you're also 145.7 because it's the exact same amount of people going the exact same path. So now, if I get a restaurant right here, which way do we want it facing? Let's have it facing that way. And we'll have it right here in front of the waiting room. Hopefully people know how to cross over on their own to get to the restaurant. So, restaurant is now there. Now let's wait for passenger train 1 to reach Doetinchem and see where the price changes. If it's even visible. Maybe it doesn't actually visibly change the price and it just does the calculation whenever it reaches a destination. I have no idea. We're conducting science. We're conducting science in Mashinky as we listen to this, not necessarily 8-bit jazz, but game train jazz. Yeah, train rail jazz. Okay, passenger train 1, what have you got for me? Somewhere, I don't know where, but somewhere we need to be seeing a 25% hike in income. Is it going to be from Doetinchem to Purmerend? Or is it going to be from Purmerend to Drachten? Right, 75, 64. Okay, so that just went up from 52.4 to 64. So it looks like if Purmerend to Drachten is still 145.7, the restaurant affects when people get off and go into Purmerend, and not the other way around. This scientific experiment is working out beautifully. So now I know where I need to place my restaurants, I think. What is this number? What's the 145.1? Why did that change? Why did that change? That's very strange. Why is it 145.1 and not 0.7? Why did our tickets just get cheaper? Okay, but the restaurant affects when people get off at a station. That's very strange considering they already paid for their ticket here. So it's like they got to where they were, and like a ticket guy goes by the train cards, and he's like, hey, I need another 25% from you. Everyone's like, hey, what the fuck, man? I already paid my ticket. It's like, sorry, tax. Yeah, there's a signal. You have to pay the signal toll. It's a signal toll. And people just go like, what? That sounds incredibly stupid. And everyone goes like, yeah, I know. Yeah, but you know, government and life, gotta pay. And tax. There we go, tax. Gotta pay your taxes. It's like an ATM fee. You have to buy your own money, basically. But yeah, okay, so now I know where to put my restaurants. Restaurant in Purmerend, and a restaurant in Drachten, once I get another 100 tokens. Thing is, I don't want to just be throwing restaurants all over the place when I'm this lax on tokens. I should probably look into another lumber production thing. Yeah, got a sawmill here. Toolworks, a couple of forests. But I did want to take care of this, didn't I? Yeah, these 2 forestry haulers. If I get a Baldwin hauling lumber and send these 2 back, what can I do? I've got 71 tokens now. So let's get a Baldwin. And how many logs can you transport if I load you up with Nossinger carriages? 38, 67, 196. I think I can do one more. It'll go over a little bit. Yeah, 225. It's only over 1 ton, but that's, yeah, 55 logs right there. I think we can do that. I think we can do that, yes. We can do that. We can send these 2 back. And let's get it following this thing's orders. Start. Now, you are about to... but, ooh, we don't have a way to go back, do we? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I hadn't thought of that. Well, I've got plenty of money. I should be able to create a little system coming all the way back. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, first off, I don't really care if it crisscrosses lines because nothing travels along here, so intersections are 100% fine and not much of an issue. So let's get that coming down here. Let's try to keep it pretty, yeah, pretty kind of close to here, so I don't have a bunch of space being taken up. Alright, but then here, where is it? Here, I need this, yes, here, I need to bring it out and have it circle around to the other side. So let's have it come around here. And I actually need a clearance of up to there. So it can, there we go. Beautiful. Go back, go home. Go back to the, whatchamacallit. But first, we need to, crossity, there we go. Okay, so you, not you because you're about to transport a tiny bit of lumber, but you, forestry hauler 2, go home. Yes, go. Oh, we completed the quest, so now this is a shitty forest. Oh wow, so I don't even know if 55 lumber on one train is gonna cut it. I'm gonna have to build a couple of extensions for that then. Right, you, go home, go to depot, and you as well. After you deliver that 14 logs, go home, go to depot, because now we have a new train. We have a new train doing the rounds. Had a real bad efficiency, 15 out of 55 on that trip. Let's see what the next one is. And you, of course, will just be called Forestry Train 1, because you will be the only one, or hauler, you will be the only one in a little bit. 2 trains called the exact same thing. Right. So, when you do your loop, It's still only at 25. What do you cap out at, though, when you leave the station? 27. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We need to get a couple more extensions here. Get a little bit more, get a couple more logs coming into that station, because that's pretty bad. Anyway, where are you guys? You guys... Forestry Hauler 2. Thank you very much for your service. Sell, 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 sell. Actually, are these Baldwins? No, these better not be Baldwins. No, they're Porters. Okay. So if I'm just selling Baldwins, that would be really bad. But no, they are Porters. Juga, 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 juga. Alright, sell you off. Thank you for that little bit of money back. And now we just need to figure out how to increase the efficiency of this forest. Thing is, we don't have the tokens to buy a lumberjack storage or anything just yet. I can get a clearing, 80 tokens, but I think I want to save my tokens to go into the Steam Age. Thing is, I might want to up my actual sawmill and toolworks capacity with a bit more, at least more planks. I don't know about coal, because we're going to need coal for stuff that we unlock in this coming age, but definitely for wood. Definitely want more sawmills transporting to more toolworks. So I can probably get a little loop here. Not a loop, because there's no reason for me to have a toolworks train go to the forest, but sort of a double loop. Forest to sawmill and sawmill to toolworks. I can do that. Actually, I can probably, yeah, those two would probably be better and get like a little bridge going over to this. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Because you don't need forests. Well, there are some extensions in some places that can use a log, but really the only reason you want to use forests for are just to turn into planks of wood, lumber, at a sawmill. And then from there you can either send them to the toolworks, you can send them to other places you want, but really logs just go to sawmills, so it'd probably be beneficial just to have a couple of trains doing a loop straight to this sawmill, over this track, and then one little loop here from this sawmill to that toolworks. Really glad we have a toolworks right there, so we don't just clog this one up to no end. I think that'd be pretty damn good. And if I want coal going into this toolwork, we can put a station on the other side without any hassle whatsoever. So that's pretty damn good. That's pretty damn good. I like that. Yeah, I like that. Right. Let's do that then. Let's get... first off, let's build the bridge infrastructure that I'm going to want to do. Probably something like this. There we go. Stone viaducts, so they go a little bit faster. Top speed, 50 miles per hour. That's good for now. Definitely don't want to put an iron suspension bridge in the middle of a field. Alright, so we've got that there. And we're going to have a station going right into here. Lines up beautifully. And then, again, everything I do, I want it to be clockwise. So let's get that going up here. And I'm going to need a clearance room of 3 to build a bridge. Go. Beautiful. Connect right into there. And let's go ahead and use or do our little industry station. Put 1-1 there in case I need something else to connect to this. On the off chance, it's, you know, you never know. You never know. Let's have that going there. And just loop this one in that way. There we go. All right. This is looking pretty damn good. That's fine. I just probably want to push it back a bit. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. And that's good. Excellent. So we've got a little loop of 2 forests. One near here, Herr Hugoward. I can't speak Dutch. Even my fake English accent doesn't sound Dutch. But now we have 2 forests going into that sawmill. And this sawmill will accept logs. It will accept logs, but it will not be producing lumber, because we're going to have another station on the side for that. So only accept logs and turn them into lumber, but then the lumber we're going to put over here. Is that where I want it? Sure, it doesn't really matter. I want to clear some of this though. How much is all this going to cost? That's 700. Yeah, that's not bad. Good, good, good. Absolutely beautiful. Let's have that loop. Keep it there for now. And we're going to want the Toolworks station right there. And if I loop this down here... Ooh, there's just that one tiny little piece of hill. Damn it. Okay, level a little bit more. Good enough? There, wow. We have plenty of money. Plenty of money. Right, looped into there. Looped into there. And now I need to find a way to get trains into here. So this is the one, I believe this is the one. Yeah, this is the one that goes that way, and this one goes that way. Okay. Everything clockwise, that's right. Everything clockwise for my own sanity. Because if something starts going counterclockwise, I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. And people are gonna die. The world will just not work anymore. All hail the Imperial British. They apparently had something going. And that was clockwise driving and clockwise trains. Okay. So that's doing that beautifully. Now I just need to figure out a way to get trains into here. Should be like that. Nope, sorry, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way. Let's have it go, I guess, into the bridge, so the first thing they go to are those forests. So if I kind of... Yeah, that works. There we go. That works pretty damn well. Okay, so we have one going into it, and we don't have anything coming out. I guess we can... yes, this looks like our best option. Just kind of... There we go. So that's if I want something to come out of the loop. There we go. Alright. Now we just need to figure out a way to get a train from here into there, which should be easy enough because we can just kind of do no, okay, from here do that. There we go. And signal yeah, that's fine. That's fine. That's no problem whatsoever. Kind of irks me that I can't put one sort of like right here where my mouse cursor is, but that's fine. And out as well. Hopefully something that goes like... Ah, screw it. We'll just do it this way. Do it this way. There you go. So now it would have to go into here and then all the way around to get out, but still, that's not a problem. Alright, there we go. Nice little loop of tracks. Now I just need to get trains in here. So probably two log trains going into this sawmill. Ah, yes, and do this. Sawmill does not accept logs, but it produces lumber. Beautiful. And you will probably get a couple of extensions into you, but let's figure out the train situation first. Right. So, actually, do I just go into the next age to get better trains for this? I can't remember if there are. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Might as well. Now that we have that circuit complete, all I need to do is get trains, and maybe there's one that's a little bit more efficient. So maybe if I get like 3 trains here and then go into the next age, then maybe I'd be like, oh damn, I could have gotten a better train to do X task. Right, so let's do that. Let's advance into the next age. June of 1930, we've been playing for just under 10 years. I feel like it's a pretty good time to go into the next age. Boom. So we are now in the steam age. And the next one is the early diesel age. Not quite the diesel age just yet. Well, yes, but early diesel age. Right, so we've advanced, and we got a reward of 20 iron beams for that. Very nice, very nice. Or I guess iron ingots. Yeah, I guess that's an ingot. I guess. Right, so we can now get the Prussian T3, which can carry 172 tons, goes 31 miles per hour, and only has money as upkeep, which isn't bad, but it's pretty slow, so I'll probably still be using the Baldwin for a couple of things. Yeah, probably still use the Baldwin just because of the speed. Got the GS2, which is a pretty fast train and can carry a shitload, almost 500 tons worth of stuff. Really good for passenger transports, especially long distances. But it has an upkeep of 2 coal tokens, and it costs 75 coal tokens, so there's no way I'm getting one of those anytime soon. I don't really want to use anything that has coal token upkeep just yet. Maybe in the future. So, even though we advanced into the next age, I think I'm just going to stick to a couple of Baldwins here and there. Let's do it. Baldwins, hauling, first logs. Yeah, we'll probably get 2 Baldwins going in and out of this loop. So logs, how many can you carry? I think 55 was the kind of the... but what I can do, yes, because now I have the capacity to transport iron, which means I can eventually I can get the charcoal kiln to have forests create 1 point of coal, and then have a train that transports a lot of logs and a little bit of coal to a sawmill, and then have the sawmill get the steam sawmill extension. Thing is, that does cost 50 iron ingots. But that basically takes 1 coal and all the logs that you create. So it's usually like 1 coal and like 6 logs or 7 logs. And it'll create an incredibly efficient amount of wooden planks or lumber. So, thing is, I need a lot of iron for that. So that's not something I can do just yet. Let's just get these Baldwins set up with a bunch of Nossinger wagons. 1 more, 225. If I just duplicate that from in here, how much is that going to cost me? 70 tokens. I'm at 69. Let's just speed up time a little bit. Hopefully we'll get 70 very, very quickly. Go, train, go. Go, deliver those things. Yes, there we go. Duplicate this. Okay. So now, your orders are to go here and here and then deliver to here.